Well, we're here in New York for Top Rank. I'm Gareth A Davies, here with the one and only Mr. Josh Taylor, defending his WBO super lightweight title in what will be a thrilling fight with challenger Teofimo Lopez on Saturday night at Madison Square Garden Theatre. Josh Taylor is an undefeated legend of British boxing, and he joins me now for, let's say, a preamble to what could be a very, very fiery week, Josh.
Yeah, it could be, but I'm feeling, the way I'm feeling just now is nice and relaxed, you know, just calm before the storm, calm before the tornado comes up. So yeah, I'm nice and calm and relaxed at the minute, so I'm very well prepared and prepared really well, so I'm nice and relaxed and just can't wait to get in amongst all the shenanigans this week, you know, so yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Has it helped that you've been in this milieu in New York for almost 2 weeks?
I tried to use my experience from coming over with Carl Frampton a few years back when I was in the same stable as him. Used that experience, you know, he come over here early, a couple of weeks, to get used to sort of the food, the time difference, the sort of the madness of New York, you know, and things like that. So feeling good. I feel like a native already. You know, I'm picking up some of the lingo and all that.
Coffee.
The coffee.
You've won the Undisputed title in Las Vegas, albeit during lockdown, which you've always expressed some disappointment about because you want your fans to travel.
Yeah.
Now you get to fight at Madison Square Garden, another kind of hallowed environment for boxing nights. Does it tick off a box for you to fight here and defend your world titles as an undefeated fighter?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, and you just touched on it there with the one in Vegas, you know. Like ever since I turned professional, I've had thousands of messages over the years. We're saving up to come to America when we see you, to come and watch you win in America one day. And then I finally get a fight in America, and what I want to land, it was the one for all the greatness and all the glory, and no one could come. You know, not even my friends and family could come. You know, so there was only me and the team. So it was it was great. You know, it was a great sporting achievement. The first person in the UK to become undisputed world champion, and no one could witness it, you know, so yeah, it was quite tarnished, but this more than makes up for it, you know. I've got a lot of friends and family coming over, some fans coming over as well to the fight and stuff, so yeah, and you know, my uncle and my dad and that, I've always said, you know, we're saving up to go to Madison Square Garden one day, we're going to be going, and here we are, so yeah, it's brilliant.
Styles make fights, characters who fight also make the narratives. Now, I know you're not best friends with Teofimo Lopez, in fact, you're best enemies right now. He said a lot of things in the build-up. I've had the privilege of working with both of you in a sense, with your Trash Talk episode, and there's not a lot of like there. As
a fighter, you know, all that does for me is gives me more fire in my belly, more desire to give him a real doing, a real pasting, and really hurt him. It really wants me to really put some hurt and pain on him and punish him for what he's been saying. I really don't need motivation for this fight, but with him saying things like that, it gives you that little bit extra. So yeah, he's going to be getting made to pay for what these words are said. Is
there an element this week? We know this character, this alter ego comes up in you called Hank. You know what's going to happen this week when you guys are going to come face to face, press conference Thursday, weigh-in Friday. It's going to be heated. Do you have to contain yourself, or do you just let Hank out?
I just take it as it comes, you know. Obviously, you know, I'm ready to fight anywhere, anytime, you know, and it can just come out anytime, Gareth.
So we might get a fight at the press conference and at the weigh-in.
Well, I don't think so, because a 500 grand fine, but
we'll put paid to that.
Haney will put a halt to that, you know. So I'll definitely be keeping my hands to myself. I don't fancy a fine like that for pushing someone. And when it comes to me, I wouldn't be pushing someone, I'll be hitting someone. So I don't want to be getting a 500 grand fine. I don't fancy that. So that'll be keeping my hands in my pockets. But I mean, I'm a professional, Gareth. But you know, when someone puts hands on you, it's then different. You know, but I'm kind of the guy, just take as it comes, and whatever happens, happens.
Against Ramirez, what happened. Against Jack Catterall, what happened when you came face to face. One of the most exciting things leading into this is that the styles you two have. When you see the silhouettes dancing, I've got goosebumps right now. No, because it could just be an epic, couldn't it?
Yeah,
Not that you want a 12-round war.
No, it's absolutely like And I've said this a number of times in interviews. The fight that I really most enjoyed being a part of and loved being a part of it in the heat of the moment was the Prograis fight. Complete war and digging down on the gum shield. I couldn't see for 4 rounds with my eye closed and just fighting on grit and sheer determination. Tactics went out the window because I couldn't see anything that was coming this way. I had to adjust my sight and stuff, and so I really loved being a part of that. That's the fight that I really enjoyed being a part of. So with this guy here as well, and it's his style and what I've seen from him, this is what it's going to be like as well. It's got the makings of being a war as well. I know that him trying to box and move, I'm like, okay, no problem, easy night. If he comes in forward and tries to outgun me, I'm the man with the bigger guns and the bigger bullets. So yeah, I just can't see a way him beat me unless he catches me with one of his big shots, which can happen to anyone, I suppose. But I can't see a way that he can beat me. But it's definitely got a cracking fight written all over it. A barnstorm or all action while it lasts. I can't see it going 12 rounds.
While it lasts, what are you hinting there then?
Yeah, I feel I'm going to knock him out. I feel I'm going to knock him out and stop him, or retire him on his stool. That I give him that much of a beating and accurate punching that it's going to bust him up so bad.
As someone that's been involved in the sport a long time and has travelled with a lot of fighters from the UK to here, you're in the heart of your career right now. You're pulling up trees.
Yeah.
You're creating legacy for yourself. Are you enjoying this journey? Are you able to stop? Maybe during the week you've got your wife Danielle out here, your friends out here, family are coming, the hordes are coming, the bagpipes and the tartan are coming.
Yeah.
Can you stop for a moment and go, wow, look how far I've come?
Yeah, well, when you get times, it'll not be till maybe after the fight and stuff like that, but you do pinch yourself sometimes, because I'm walking down the street there at Madison Square Garden, seeing myself on the billboard.
Wow.
And you're just like, wow, that's me, a little guy from Preston Pans, just ordinary guy from the Pans, who could just
up in lights, Madison
fight
Square
up in lights at Madison Square
Yeah.
Garden, the Mecca of boxing. It's like, wow, this is sometimes you have to sort of pinch myself. It's a dream come true. And my late uncle William always said it for when I first started. We're going to be at Madison Square Garden one day, and he passed away last year. And we're here. It's unbelievable. So yeah, it's great. It's great. I'm very proud of where I've come from, Gareth. Yeah, absolutely.
Well, it's great to be here with you. You look fantastic. I'm sure there's a couple of pounds to go, but we can't wait to see you later on in the week for the press conference on Thursday when you guys go head to head. Friday, when you strip and you're on weight. Yeah. But I hear you're off to the Empire State Building.
Off to the Empire State Building now, yeah. Just going to see some sights while I'm here as well. I've been here before a couple of times, so I've actually been up, but it's always cool to go and see these things, so yeah, my friend's here for the first time, so going to take him up as well and get a little bit see him a little bit of New York. He's obviously very much involved with fight week and stuff, so I want to give him to see a little bit of New York as well, so yeah, it's good.
Keep it cool, calm and collected. Thank you very much for your time today.
Thanks, no
Thanks,
worries at all.
Josh.
Cheers.